Hi everyone, Mitch from PickDogs.com, and it is Sunday, September 25th, 2022, here with a new show for you. It's called 7 Free Props in Just 5 Minutes. Of course, we've done our 7 free picks in just 5 minutes for a little less than a year now. Now we're also going to add a new prop show where we're going to do 7 props every single day. These are going to be recorded a little bit later generally because that's when the props come out, but we will do the best we can. We'll get you these every single day depending on what the sport is. Today, NFL Week 3 edition. Of course, the way this show works, we just go to the betting tools at sportschatplace.com. We pick out 7 prop bets. There's going to be hundreds and hundreds of prop bets there every single day. And if you haven't checked out our props, well, you're going to see some screenshots of it. You're going to absolutely love this stuff. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel, smash that like button. That's what keeps all this stuff free. If you have picks or props today, put those in the comments. Of course, we're going to have to do a new intro for this show. I just came up with this idea a couple minutes ago. So we're going to use the old intro for now for our 7 free picks, and we'll come up with a 7 free props intro as well. But let's just get into a couple of these props, and I'll show you how this show is going to work, and we will go from there. Our first prop bet of the day, we're going to go with Josh Allen, over 279.5 yards passing today. Of course, the Bills have lit up the Dolphins in recent years, and expect Josh Allen to come out firing. He's thrown for over 279.5 yards, 4 of his last 5 games. Prop number 1, Josh Allen, over 279.5 yards. Of course, this screenshot comes from our betting tools. We got thousands of them like this. T. Higgins to go over 67.5 yards receiving. We know that the Bengals have started really slow in their game so far this season. They've fallen behind in the first half in both their games. Expect them to start out fast today. Expect them to throw the ball down the field. Expect T. Higgins to be part of this game plan. I like T. Higgins over 67.5 yards. Pick prop number 2 of our 7 free props. And of course, prop number 3, Alvin Kamara, under 50.5 yards rushing. I think Kamara, what we see a lot from him is the dunk-off pass, kind of like the pass that is a handoff, as opposed to just straight handing him the ball. So the actual rushing yards, I expect him to come in a little bit light today. I like the under 50.5 yards for Alvin Kamara as prop number 3 of our 7 free props. Of course, I have bets on all the games today. I don't have premium prop bets, but we have tons of free prop bets over at sportschatplace.com. Just go to the betting tools tab, click on players, and you can see all the different types of props we have. Like I said, literally thousands every day. But if you're looking for my best bets and best bets today from some of the top handicappers in the world today, just head on over to our website, pickdogs.com, click on the premium picks tab. Use this discount code WIN15. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at pickdogs.com. And of course, that includes everything from my $15 big play, anybody else's $15 plays, or anyone else's daily packages, anything like that. You can get my $15 play also by clicking on the link directly below this. But like I said, tons of great cappers. Click on the leaderboard, and all of our daily packages come with a credit guarantee. If you don't get a profit on that, you get your money back in credit to live to fight another day. But let's get back to some more of these props. This is my first time doing this, so not sure. I'm still getting used to it as well. Our next pick, Geno Smith, under 216.5 yards passing. Well, we know Geno Smith, and as far as lighting the world on fire with his arm, generally doesn't happen. In fact, 100% of his last 5 games, he hasn't thrown for over 216.5 yards. I don't think that happens here either. We're going to take the under passing yards for Geno Smith. We're going to go with the over rushing yards for Baker Mayfield as prop number 5. The thing about Baker Mayfield is we know this guy cannot sit in the pocket. He gets any kind of pressure. He doesn't wait and make the throw as he's getting hit. He takes off and runs. I like the over 10.5 yards for Baker Mayfield. Of course, this prop, once again, comes from our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. You got to check them out if you haven't already done so. Prop number 6, we're going with Cooper Kupp, over 98.5 yards receiving. I don't know how this guy does it, but he just seems to do it. Hey, Cooper Kupp, I'm not betting against him. I've learned that one the hard way over the years. We'll take the over receiving yards for Cooper Kupp. And our final one of the day, Jimmy Garoppolo, under 235.5 yards passing. I tell you what, when you have a quarterback that the team traded up in the NFL draft to take Trey Lance to replace you, well, they don't have a lot of faith in your arm as far as throwing the ball downfield. The under passing yards makes a lot of sense here. 4 of his last 5 games, Garoppolo's thrown for under 235.5. That's going to be prop number 7. So let's just recap everything. Be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel. Put your picks in the comments. No beating each other up in there. You can't win money in the comments. You can only win money by beating the books. Let's do that together. And of course, my best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today. Check out the leaderboard. See who's hot in the NFL. Grab their picks and use this code 15% off. Win 15 includes everything from our $15 plays all the way to our yearly packages. Everything in the cart. But let's recap the props for today's inaugural 7 free props show. We're way over 5 minutes, but that happens. Prop number 1, Josh Allen, over 279.5 passing yards. Prop number 2, T. Higgins, over 67.5 yards receiving. Prop number 3, Alvin Kamara, under 50.5 yards rushing. Prop number 4, Baker Mayfield, over 10.5 yards rushing. Pick prop number 5, Geno Smith, under 216.5 yards passing. Prop number 6, Kupp, over 98.5 yards receiving. And prop number 7, Jimmy G, under 235.5 yards passing. There's your 7 free props. Let's make it a winning day. Aloha. Ahui ho.